You're both new to East Kilbride. How you settled in to the club and to the squad?
I'll go first. Yeah, it's been really good. The players have been really welcoming. The club as a whole has been really welcoming. It's been really interesting getting to know how another club runs itself. To see the commitment across the groups, really sort of heartening to see. What's been really impressive, I think, is each of the individual guys coming up to you just make you feel welcome. That doesn't seem to be quite cliquey at all, which is really quite good.
Yes, I mean, pretty much the same thing. It's quite an exciting time. Seems to be a really good buzz. We've had really good numbers at training. The weather's been really kind to us. It's scorching again tonight, which maybe isn't so great if you're doing fitness work, but in terms of getting player numbers down and things like that, it's fantastic. So yeah, just a really exciting time to be here. Yeah.
It's been great because, as I said, the leadership team in particular has been really good. They've literally came to us and asked, what can we do to support you? Which as a coach, especially a new coach to the club, that's been really helpful and encouraging as well.
Good stuff. So week 3 of pre-season so far, how are things going?
They're probably, I think the first couple of weeks has just been really getting to understand the skill sets of the players. We'd always broken up pre-season into 2 phases. First phase basically being learning the skills and getting some cardio in place. We have to set a standard with what each one of our players can do in terms of their skill sets, whether it be running, passing, evasion, tackling, catching. We had to set that standard fairly early on so we can build moving forward into the second phase of pre-season. I'd like to see a few more players out pre-season in the fitness nights. I see numbers a little bit short tonight, but I dare say that's because of all the barbecuing.
It's been going well. The guys have been working hard, and it's good to see. The competition's been pretty decent. You can obviously see there's a few people that are in contention for the same jersey, and they're working hard and all that kind of stuff, and getting to know everyone, getting to know what everyone can do. It's been a great 3 weeks, well, 2.5 weeks.
The enthusiasm's been really good.
Yep.
Even tired, one of the biggest things for me is, and with any coach, is understanding it's that part of a player that you can't actually teach, and that's a commitment. And when we're doing fitness sessions, the easiest thing in the world is to cut a couple of inches off your length, and definitely nobody did that. There was no inches cut off anybody's length in the runs, so that's been really good to see.
It's good to see length.
Just touching upon the playing squad there, so how many of the base players that we've had from last season that are still around, and are there any new players joining the squad?
There are a lot of new faces, including ours at the club. I've actually been pretty impressed. The new guys that came and joined in, they've done everything right as far as I'm concerned. They came in, just showed effort. The skill sets are quite interesting as well, so there's definitely a few new faces coming along that we'll be looking at. The guys who know the club already, I've been really impressed at how they're just taken to the two of us really, because we've obviously different ways of doing things and different ideas, and that's been really encouraging to see how the assistant players have really taken that on board and really starting to drive it forward.
Away from the senior squad, how have the club as a whole welcomed you in?
Look, it's been great. I think I said earlier, there's been a bit of a buzz. I think we're getting all new kit. We're getting lots of new stuff this season. I know there's lots of meetings going on about sponsorship and all that kind of stuff that you're involved with yourself, Mark. But it really does seem there's a really good buzz. We're really hoping for a big season. That's what we're here to try and help with, So yeah.
One of the things I wanted to do when I came to the club was try and connect, be a bit of a conduit between the senior team and the rest of the club. So I've been involved in quite a lot of meetings with the guys at the junior side of the business, junior side of the club. We share our drills with those guys, so they've got an idea of the sort of stuff we're doing in the seniors. The idea being that what we do hopefully will start to filter down into those guys, so the transition between junior player and senior player is a little bit easier. So I've been working a lot on that, and also it's been great keeping those relationships. And any time I've ever asked to be involved in anything, they've been very welcoming, so that's been really great as well.
Quick chat, but just lastly, what are you looking forward to in the season, and what are the targets?
There's 2 things I'm looking forward to. Seeing the penny drop on some players who maybe have not been in that position before. Winning that first game.
It's always, look, I mean, whether you're a player or a coach, isn't it? It's always the first game. It's always the first game of the season that you're most excited about, because that's when it counts. That's when you get to see if you've progressed. That's when you get to see if all the hard work that everyone has put in over pre-season is paying off.
That's definitely one of the reasons I think got myself and Andy excited about coming to EK, is that when we asked the players what their ambition was, and their ambition was bang in line with what we want to do. And it's been reflected in the effort that we're seeing on the pitch. So I can't wait to unleash what we do.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And to put you on the spot, you're on death row. What's your starter, main and dessert?
Oh,
Two guys who like their foods.
I know, hands down up, yeah.
well, I'm quite a nervous eater if I was put to death. Don't know.
I'll go first then. Ribeye, Wagyu, over post oak, just cooked, burnt to hell on the outside, bloody as hell in the middle. Cabbage cooked in cream, bacon, and garlic as a wee side. So don't for my potatoes, because I figure if I don't die of a heart attack before I get killed.
It's your last night. I don't know.
Tiramisu.
I'd have one of them cakes that comes with the keys inside. You know, it used to in the crap movies and that, cartoons.
It'll work. It'll work.
There you go.
Cheers, gents. Thank
No
you.
worries. Cut.